Welcome to another episode of John's RX7 build. In this final part, we're going to be picking up from the last episode where you saw my shocked face of when the Turbo 2 engine started for the first time in the NA shell.
So, without further ado, run VT.
VT?
VT, video tape.
But we don't even use tape, Dave.
It's a metaphor, it's fine, no one knows.
Welcome to another day at John's with the FC saga. We've now just chucked the wheels that came on the vert. Actually looks pretty good. Black on blacks always win. Since we got it running yesterday, we're going to put it down on those wheels and go for a little test drive. So, it's exciting. Woo. Just before we do another start up, we just thought we'd just go over the wiring again. And we found the oil, what was it, the oil level sensor was, the wire was just hanging off for it. And we looked down and there was just a little bit of wire poking out the loom. So Ashley is now odding together. Yeah, he's now reconnecting that cable, so it's another thing off the list.
It looks amazing even on these.
It's want to be a bit wider, don't they?
Wow.
So remember, these aren't the actual wheels that are going to be on it. John's got some, what are they? Bulk?
GTPs.
Yeah, that's it. Bulk racing GTPs to go on.
Retro flavour.
But yeah, even these look great. What coilovers on? Cusco's?
Yeah, Cusco's.
Oh, it does look good.
Wound down with a little bit of camber, negative camber.
Johnny's first drive.
Fucking terrifying.
Clutch works. Better make it look legal.
Safety first.
You got no plate on the front of it.
No.
since our little test drive, we found a slight hesitation, so we're just gonna, yeah,
It's quite
severe hesitation, above about 2.5. We're just checking all the earths, cleaning all the earths up, and see how we get on. You fucking tarts!
Scared, Dave?
Righty ho!
Righty ho.
What's going on now is we're going to do an ECU pin out. We've located that this little fellow is the ECU, the diagnostics port, and we're just going to start it up, make it do the weird thing that it's been doing. It won't let us do full throttle. It just cuts in and goes ball. So Ash is going to start her up now.
Ready.
Mash it. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So what's the procedure? Is it ignition off, and then?
Right.
Oh, is it on?
Run it to the ground terminal on the battery, and then turn the switch to the on position. Check engine light will flash.
Hang on.
And then you gotta start counting.
Had to shove it in there nicely. Okay.
Getting a pen to write things down.
Yeah. So that's on. Hi, mate.
Right, I'm just going to write them down for the time being. Let's call them out now.
Ready?
Yeah.
Check engine light. I don't see no check engine light.
Right. Welcome to another day at Johnny's, the RX7 build. And after the last time you saw it hesitating when we took it out for the first test drive, and since then the guys have done some improvements, which are
Well, basically we took the intercooler off and found a load of manky 24-year-old wiring. All the outer coating for the wiring and stuff had all cracked, and all the inner core was all green and falling apart. You literally had to touch it and it would just disintegrate in your hand. And that all ran to a load of sensors in the intake manifold, and the BAC valve, and just general stuff to do with it starting and running properly. And we rewired that, took it out for a little run, and we're still getting the initial kind of issues where it hesitates and bogs down a little bit at low RPMs, but like now it'll push through that. As long as you keep your foot planted, it'll find boost and it'll pull cleanly all the way out to the fuel cut. So it's a big move in the right direction, but we still got to find a few more that might be a little bit manky to get rid of this hesitation. It's quite a common issue on all RX7s. So we're going to look for the ECU ground now,
which is under the old what's it called?
Intake manifold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting, but apparently it's a very important ground. It affects the performance of the entire car, so I imagine it's never been cleaned, so it's going to be very corroded and have a horrible connection. So hopefully this is the source of the problem.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yes. I'm going to stick some fuel in it, because we've changed a few of the wires under the bonnet that look like they got melted. So it's time for a test drive. Yeah, there's some wires here, and they were absolutely just melted under the heat. Rotaries are on quite hot anyway, so hopefully I should have sorted some issues. ain't got a battery in it.
No.
First fail of the day. That's why it won't start. Couldn't take the battery out to start it. You need to buy a battery for this.
Yeah. I'm not going to keep it here too long, I don't think.
No.
It pisses everyone
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
It's better.
Yeah?
It's improved, yeah, a lot.
Good.
That is much better.
Improvements.
We like improvements.
Still hunting though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a mild mini, but anyway.
Mm.
Gearbox fine.
That was a bad one.
Oi, you bastard. What's happening? What's happening?
What?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
You filming?
What are you doing here?
You got film on that? Yeah. It's just a camera.
Shut up and tell me what's going on.
I'm fiddling with actuators.
Actuate.
Not that I know what they do, because I just play with things.
Mostly your penis.
Yes. No one else is going to do it for me.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what you're doing. You're messing with the TPSs.
I'm looking busy. Well, yes, TPSs as well, of course. I know what I'm doing on that behalf.
We've got the ohm meter thing.
Which reads way out.
Oh. Neil's standing there. John's confused face.
Annoyed face.
And from our accountants department. The Dave.
The number cruncher.
Yeah.
What?
Ashley's brought sweaty rings for everyone. Mm.
I've got some chicken Kiev bites from 2 days ago. They still taste
Festering
alright.
in the van. Oh, I'm good, cheers, Ash.
Mother bingo! Back at Johnny's. I hear they've progressed. They've replaced the TPS and got a fuel cut. Hello. Huh? I know, I've missed all the happenings.
So much better.
Yeah?
So different.
Is it a different car?
Goes.
So, what, new TPS?
New TBS, we've got it as close as we can to the range. So, which is between, I think it says 0.8, between 0.8 and 1.2, we've got it about 1.11 or something.
Yeah, something.
And wide open throttles at 4.98.
Yeah.
Oh right, sweet, so it's a good TPS.
Yeah.
They said anything over 6 was bad, wasn't it? Like,
No, we've got a good TBS.
was that both of them little modules? The one that spun and the one that popped out a little bit? Was it both of them?
Yeah, you got both.
Yeah,
You got both units together.
Yeah. Sweet. And you got a fuel cut thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does that go?
It links onto the push sensor.
Did you have to did you have
Plugged in.
Oh, is that it? Yeah. Did you have to find out where?
freebie.
Freebie.
Freebie. We
Yeah, just gave it to me.
Tim from RX Motors. Websites.
Thumbs up
Here.
to you, sir.
Yeah. We'll give him a little shout out.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Man's a legend.
Great stuff. Man, it's always a beautiful day here. We've had such good luck with the weather.
We had a beamer that had no chance to pick up.
Oh really? Are you racing already? It's not even illegal when it's won its first battle.
Well, he came up behind us on the straight and was kind of behind us on our arse, so I just dropped it and he was just nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Sick. Gonna go for a little test run. That is nice, man. That is amazing. It's Crackers.
How you doing, mate?
He's not been here ever.
Oh man, look at this.
He's come to appreciate the build. So yeah, we changed a few things on the. Oh fucking hell! I just lose myself halfway through. But yeah, we changed the binnacle thing around the clocks, didn't we?
Yes.
And that's made the wipers work, the indicators kind of work.
So they're all the switches from the Series 5 now.
Yeah. What else is working? Oh, the pop-up headlights.
Yes.
Are now popping up.
Yeah.
And down.
We changed one of the earths as well, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
With a wink, so
So
it wasn't really popping up very quickly.
yeah, it just looks so good.
Yeah, it was.
You can't help but just stare at it all day. She lovely. And then John's got these to go on. They should look great.
We're back at Johnny's with the RX7. It's been not here for a few days. It's been at RX Motors for a few days, just having a quick health check, make sure we've done anything right. It's the only issues found were a mount that wasn't done upright on the gearbox and a cover on the transmission, so it was leaking a bit of transmission fluid. Nothing major, but all sorted now. Most of the electrics are solved now, if not all of them solved now, I actually think. The revving issue was TPS sensor, new one, on, fixed, done. So today it's just putting on these lovely wheels.
Here we are, another day at Johnny's. Today is the big day that we're going to fit the Volt Racing wheels that we all clubbed together and got him. He's managed to find some tyres for them, and so now it's the big reveal. I'm going to fit them on. Big thanks to Mark at MBE Auto Care. He fit the tyres for us, and see how we go on. It's so good.
Creepy looking cat.
Yeah.
Albino.
Yeah. White eyes as well,
We just noticed Ashley's trucker arm. That's funny.
It's good. It's good.
Assy. Brutal.
They can go up for sale, mate.
Yeah.
I reckon you get a nice little sale on those. In black OEM with centre cap.
Is my exhaust adaption in the video?